Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today I will be making for you our clear soap. Contrary to the name clear, it is not a fragrance-free soap. That is a essential oil blend that we made in-house. And I will apologize straight off the bat because I don't know where the clip of me adding the fragrance oil to this soap went. It is just gone. So we're kind of starting 15-20% into the soap making process. I added in our fragrance blend and our colloidal oatmeal and our kaolin clay. I just added in some pumice powder, and also that white powder is jojoba beads, which are really cool. They're like hardened jojoba oil that is a gentle exfoliant, and they kind of dissolve when it gets into like warm water. They're super cool. Our essential oil blend for this is peppermint, tea tree, and eucalyptus, and we do have that scent in our shower steamers, which is where that blend came from, and we were gonna try and make it into a soap, so we would have it in a soap and in a shower steamer. In theory, or kind of what we were thinking, was that this also would replace our RainBro Fresh soap, which is our namesake soap, because we've had it for a long time. Spoiler alert, I don't think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna blitz that up. We also had some indigo powder in our lye water, which is why it was that color and why this kind of looks like weird liquid, like asphalt or something. It's not a super pretty color. When you add indigo powder into your lye water, it makes a really dark denim blue color. This looks more gray on camera than in person. It is a super dark denim-y blue. I think they might actually use indigo to dye blue jeans the color that they are. It's a really fun plant colorant to add to soap. We will blitz all of this up until it comes to a light trace. One of the reasons I don't think we'll be having this soap for future batches is because it took forever to come to trace. I was blending it way longer than I normally would blend soap, which is very strange because normally even if a fragrance oil is delaying soap coming to trace, it doesn't take as long as this one took. It was really strange. The RainBro Fresh, which is peppermint, eucalyptus, and lavender, doesn't do that, so I assumed that this also would behave in a similar manner. My question, and I know normally I ask questions towards the end of the video, but I'm going to ask it now because I'm remembering it now, is do you like minty soap? I am kind of ambivalent. I like it, but I don't like seek it out. Zac loves it, seeks it out, and always wants to add more minty scents to our soap lineup. They don't sell terribly well for us. Our RainBro Fresh does. It's our OG scent. We've had it since day one, basically, and people expect it and look for it. But whenever we add additional minty scents, they kind of just fall flat. They're not bad, they just don't ever sell as well as the RainBro Fresh or some of our other soaps. And you can see what I mean about it taking a really long time to get to trace. And you can see that I'm a little bored because I'm trying to see if it is to a consistency that I like. And it is. Ideally, it would be a little thicker than this, but I was kind of over it by this point because it's not a super intricate design. I just wanted to get it in the mold and get on with my soaping process because I was making 6 different slabs when I made this soap. It does look like there's weird chunks in this soap, and technically there is because we have those 2 exfoliants. We have the jojoba beads and we have the pumice. So that's kind of what you're seeing there. It's not as air bubbly as what it appears on camera. We will scrape out this container, and keeping that name clear in mind, I actually am going to leave the top as is for 2 reasons. One, it just references the name, simple, clean, clear, but also I was not wanting to wait for it to set up for me to do like spoon swoops or anything like that. The one thing I always watch out for when I'm making a soap with a smooth top and not any like swizzles, like a solid color, is you don't want to move the container, the slab mold a lot once you have that soap in there, because it'll get wrinkly. It'll look kind of like a wrinkly forehead, and it's not a cute look. So basically you get it in there, get it to its home, and let it sit for 24 hours. Once it's sat for 24 hours, we'll take it out of its slab mold, and it is time to cut up. I don't know if I blended this enough or if the fragrance oil was not behaving nicely, but this was pretty soft still after 24 hours. All of our other soaps that I made the day before were great. Perfect consistency, ready to cut. This one was maybe not soft, it was just super sticky, and it's so weird. And I have had this happen a few times, but normally it's with sweeter scented fragrance oils, not essential oils. Normally essential oils are ones that kind of really kick and get the soap to the consistency you want really quickly. So I was a little surprised with this. We'll break that slab down into loaves. It will discolor a little bit, and you can kind of see the like coloration band on the outside will kind of seep into the bar. So it's all gonna, in theory, be one solid color. We'll then break out Dorothy, our multi-bar cutter, and it is time to cut up this soap. And you can see it looks fine. It's blue. It's a blue soap bar with exfoliant in it. Nothing terribly interesting. The scent is really good though. We do have a bar of this in our shower right now, and I think it's one of those scents that actually is better when you're using it than when it's just in the bar kind of on the shelf, which is a little hard to sell, but we're super happy with the blend. We will continue to have it in our shower steamers, but I don't know if this soap will come back, or if it does, it'll be in a pretty like limited amount. It's definitely not replacing RainBro Fresh in our essentials lineup. If you watched our Garden Fairy video, which was the last video we posted, I talked about us looking for new essentials collections or essential soaps to add, and this in theory was going to be one of them, but it's not going to be. It'll just make an appearance every once in a while. If you do want to get soaps, candles, bath bombs sent to your house each and every month and support us, we do have a subscription service, and we can send those things directly to you, or you can come pick them out in person. Thanks to all of our subscribers, they make this channel possible. We really appreciate their support and their belief in us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below if you like minty soap or not. Also subscribe to the channel and ring that bell icon so you can get notified when we release new videos. Thanks. Bye.